Hey folks, this is Justro at Metcalf Mills. I had a little garden hack I wanted to share with you today. It's on the tomatoes. This is one variety of the tomatoes we have, and it's been neglected a little bit. It was mulched early on, but it's gotten pretty weedy now. So I wanted to show you what I do when life gets busy and my tomatoes get weedy. Alright folks, you can see how weedy these tomatoes are. What I do in this situation is I start at the base of the tomato plant and just start pulling the weeds. Some break off, some pull out by the roots. It really don't matter, because we're just going to drop those weeds starting within about 2 inches of the plant and just working our way out. And what this is going to do, it's just going to make a biomat of vegetation. It's going to hold down the weeds, hold moisture in for your plants if that's an issue, and hopefully go through harvest without having to do any more weeding on these plants. You can see, most likely because of these weeds have grown up, we have a problem here of some kind of blight, something getting on the lower leaves of the plant. So what I'm going to do is prune these off and get rid of whatever's going on there. I never leave diseased tomato clippings or suckers in the patch. I usually carry a bucket, put them in there, take them somewhere far away, burn them, dispose of them somewhere other than here. Also, it's a good practice. I use alcohol. I just keep a bottle of alcohol on my side-by-side. I alcohol the blades every time I go to prune tomatoes, and especially between different tomato varieties. You don't want to use dirty tools. Like, ideally, you want to do all the weeding first, and this will be the last thing you do, is trim your tomatoes. That opens them up for disease, and you want that to be the very last thing you do in the garden if possible. Keep those clean. That will greatly reduce your chance for disease in your tomatoes. Alright folks, there you go. Got a nice biomat down here. Hopefully that's going to suppress those weeds and get us through harvest. When the tomatoes are done, we can come back and clean up. No weeds go to seed to cause us problems next year. We got a head start on next year's weeds. Thank you for watching. Got a great video coming up with a new garden tool that I'm trying out. Look forward to sharing it with you. See you next time.